Well, everybody, Iron Mike here. And, well, it's a chilly morning and stuff. The weather, I mean, it's a beautiful, freak day outside. Yeah, 47 degrees, though, this morning, yeah. Got up early this morning, yeah, I was surprising to see. Looked at my thing, and it's like 47. I was like, holy shit, freaking, it's definitely cold. Because, got up early this morning because the one guy I work with came and fixed the old John Deere here. Had a little bit of issue. It started up and quit. Wasn't starting. Couldn't figure it out. Thought maybe the spark plug was going, but really we just replaced the spark plug. I know not too long ago. So it was like, there's no way. So, but we figured out the spark plug wire here that goes up in, because we've had trouble with mice. We have it up in the shed up there in the field and stuff, building nests in there. I don't know how many freaking mice nests I fucking pulled out of here, and it's like, fucking mice are pain the freaking ass, pain the freaking dick and stuff. And well, they chewed some of this spark plug wire up in here, and so I thought maybe now they chewed it enough, it's losing connection, it's not getting a fire from there, and so he put some epoxy on there, and find out while Cleaner had this cover off, there's a little wire to a shutoff wire. They chewed that a bit, so he put some tape on there, and we got to run because it fired right up, and yeah, that was the problem. And he said to fix it properly, we have to replace this whole coil or this whole, which probably will, but hopefully it's fixed temporary, and hopefully we won't be needing it too much longer, hopefully. So I think we'll cold start or see if it'll start up maybe, and take it for a little ride maybe to let the motor heat up and dry that stuff up in there a little bit, and also we'll cold start the old Sierra there and stuff, because see if it'll start up, because I know it's been starting up slow because it's just sitting, and then the battery's getting weak. So, but yeah, let's see if the old John Deere will start up again, hopefully. And we'll see if we can steer it out of here and just drive it around a little bit. Alright. You can see. Yeah. As you can see, she's back, running again, which is good. So I figure I'd take a little boot there, let the motor heat up maybe. I can't, because I do some grass cutting, but the grass is still a bit damp, and, can't really cut the grass wet. But now let's go for the old Sierra, or the old GMC here, just to see if it'll fire up and run for a minute. Just for a sec, since And like I said, since it's been a cold morning here, well, oh yeah, as you can hear, it starts, but as you can hear, it cranks awfully slow. As you can see, it goes awfully slow. Yeah, that's why in the winter time, definitely gonna have to let it, definitely gonna have to take the battery out or something, and take the battery out and, you know, because it's definitely not gonna start in the winter time. Because, like I said, you see how slow it starts, and that was 47 degrees and stuff, and actually it's warming up a bit. It's not too bad now. Like, doesn't feel too bad in the sun, but yep, it's definitely once in the winter time it starts getting really cold. Oh yeah, it ain't gonna start because that battery is not gonna survive, because with this thing just sitting and not being driven and run, and yeah, it's not going to. But let it run for a bit, you know. I've been starting it and stuff, you know, try to keep the battery charged up, but it still doesn't make too much of a difference. So I'm just gonna let it run for a bit here, and then I'll shut her down. Alright guys, let's shut the truck off, but probably can't see because the camera's not gonna see it too far. Yeah, not really. See like the little get the camera to focus. You can see the jet making the white streaks going there. Just having to look up to see that. But I think I'm gonna go up and go up here and stuff now. We'll shut her down. Like I said, I did have this truck. I did run it a bit yesterday, but I figured I'll start it again this morning since it got so cold last night. So, but like I said, definitely before it does really start getting cold, definitely gonna have to excuse me. Definitely have to you know, definitely have to take the battery out, or disconnect it, or because like I said, winter time, this thing's not going to start in the winter time. So but yeah, there's the miles too. Still 224. I mean, still not a bad truck. You can see, I mean, you can hear the engine still runs fine. I mean, the only really major problem is it's just we need a little bit of body work, and the undercarriage is no good. Like the whole undercarriage, I mean, this thing, when it moves and you start moving and going around corners, and I mean it creaks, and it just, yeah, it sounds terrible. I mean, it's definitely not really safe on the road really anymore. I mean, you know, it definitely needs like major work, and like I said, the coolant leaks on it, and so yeah, I mean, but you know, somebody buys it, somebody who has a garage and would find a truck, you know, this is a 2000 or something, you know, would have a truck at this era or something, and you know, I don't know, could like take the frame off and put this truck on at least a newer frame, or probably a better frame. And heck yeah, I mean, this truck probably, you know, it wouldn't be a bad truck still. But yeah, shut her off there. And but anyway, that's about it. Like I said, just a little startup video, since like I said, it's a bit of a cold morning. But like I said, it's starting to warm up though, nice and stuff. But who knows? It's probably gonna. Who knows? It's gonna get cold again tonight. But yeah, like I said, a little startup of the John Deere and the old GMC there, and figure, you know, get some videos up. I just put a vlog video up on my other channel, Stomp Wolf. So make sure, like I said, check that out, and also this one. And yep, like I said, until next time, I'll try to get some videos put up. You know, it's just like I said, I've been just been busy at work, and just haven't been feeling well. I'm fighting a little bit of a head cold right now, so that's why, like I said, the lack of videos. But anyway, like I said, I'll try to get some videos up, like I said, when I can. And yep, have a great day.